Hi, so let's talk about Burger King for a while. Now, this is not um, all of Burger King, but this is like the Finnish branch and certain restaurants. And there have been so many things that they have gotten wrong, and I have gotten like gift certificates because they have messed up like simple orders. And then one time this young chef guy was like claiming to me like, no, there's no cheese in truffle chicken. And I was like, there's a picture of it right there and there is cheese. And then I had to like scroll down. They actually tried to bring me like three um, new ones, like, okay, if you fixed it now, there was no cheese, and also the bun wasn't the potato one. At least in Finland, they sell the potato one, but it was basically it was just the I never ordered it. So what was the name of it? Like not crispy chicken. I like crispy chicken, but tender, tender crisp chicken or tender chicken, whatever. I never liked that. I never wanted to eat that, whatever. And he kept trying to bring that to me, or at first the waiters tried to, and then the chef tried to, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done. We like my boyfriend had already eaten his meal. I hadn't gotten like what I ordered, and I had to scroll down my phone and show like this is what it's supposed to be in there. And then he was like, oh, well, maybe in another restaurant, but we were never told that. Like, do you not have the menu there? Do you not have the list there? And then I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm not gonna like wait for. It was fourth or fifth one, and I knew it was gonna. Yeah, he did that. After the fourth time, he was like, um, he just like slammed some cheese in it, and I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, okay, you know what? I don't even have an appetite anymore. So I don't want it. I just want my money back. And then they had to go get the manager. And then they said, I was like, this is not what I ordered. You can see from my receipt what I ordered. And you can see this hamburger. And she was like, oh, yeah, like, didn't they tell you that we ran out of the potato buns or whatever they use for it? And I was like, no, nobody told me that. And they kept telling me that I was wrong, like cheese doesn't belong in there, and does it? And she's like, yes, of course, cheese. There's supposed to be cheese. And I was like, and she was like, can I get you a dessert or something to make it up for you? And I was like, no, sorry. I'm hungry. I just want to go home and eat whatever is there. I want to go. I want to get my money. I want to go. That was not the only time, and there have been so many times that they have like done things wrong. But the thing that I've always like kind of respected was that they always tried to make it right, and their customer service was on point, except for this one chef that just I don't even know how he is a chef. I don't know if he is anymore, but like, can you not read like the paper? Because pretty much every time that something went wrong, he was the chef there. And when we saw, there were a few times that we saw that he was working there, we were like, yeah, let's go to another place. Because like even if he was serving a Whopper, you're supposed to have certain things in it. It's not that difficult to make, but like pickles, it has pickles, and there were none. And then my boyfriend was like, he ordered. I don't like Whopper. To each his her own, but so there. weren't any pickles in it, and I was like, go complain, and he was like, I guess it's okay, and but I could see it was like troubling him, and I was like, should I go and say something? And he's like, yeah, already ate it, almost like there's only a little bit left, so let's just forget about it. But then when we got home, he was like, man, like it was bothering him. So I sent them email, and they gave me this gift certificate, and yeah, everything was fine. And but these are just a few examples. There have been so many things going on. Um, Either they forget something, or they claim that you are wrong even though you are the customer, and even if I show them like from their app, like this is supposed to be there, and they're like, I don't think cheese is supposed to be there, like there's no cheese in there, and there's this huge picture of it right behind you. I'm like, look at it, read this, and he's still like, well, goes and gets like a pretty much frozen cheese and slaps it on there. Is it okay now? I'm like, no, because it's still not the same hamburger, because there are other things wrong with it too. Like, just I want my money. And he's like rolling his eyes. Like, I paid for it. I have been waiting here for like an hour to get one hamburger right. Does not work out. Well, but I've always like taken a bit of a break from there then, and then I've always given it another chance. But now I made a comment because I got crispy chicken, and pretty much the point of it, like for me at least, is like the tomato, like it's supposed to be fresh and it's supposed to make it, because otherwise it's really dry. Well, it wasn't like a clear tomato slice. It was like taken from the side, like it was like this big, like it didn't even cover like half of the hamburger or anything. There was no taste, nothing. And I was just like, I took a picture of it, and I sent this to their website here, and then the customer service person um, uh, replied to me, like not saying like, oh, I'm sorry that this happened or whatever. She was saying that, at least by the picture, I'm not sure, or I think it's not the same woman. I don't know. They didn't give their name or anything. But anyway, so my hamburger was dry. I had just been I had to have my teeth removed, so I was like just finally like, yeah, I'm finally able to eat after this operation. And then it was like and I wasn't being mean or anything about it, but then she was like full on attack, like, yeah, you know what, we don't have time for she wrote this in Finnish, so I can read it in Finnish too. But basically what it said was like, we don't have time for sour customers, and well, I'm glad you have an opinion, but would you rather that we waste part of a tomato? Like, you can do other things with it, with that part of the tomato. Like if I but like for something, I expect to get something. Like I expect to get what I paid for. And also like, yeah, we don't have time for sour customers. And what was the other word that she used? Was like yeah, simple minded customers. Like basically like she was saying that I am, if you translate it from Finnish, it's like that I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm simple-minded, I'm sour, and she doesn't want to deal with people like that. Like nobody there wants to deal with people like that. You get paid to deal with people like that. Like I have been in customer service, And I would never treat my customer like that. And that they put it like public on their site. So I have no idea like who this person is because it's just like customer service. But I can tell you, like, I even if they would have said like, "Oh, sorry you felt that way," whatever, and I even wrote them like privately first, and like it's like it was bothering me, but I was like, yeah, I don't need any refund or anything like that. I just wanted to let you know, like, this is not how you deal with things, like, but you know, and I kind of used to hate this saying like customer is always right, but the thing is, most of the time they are because you are there to serve them. They pay for your salary and everything like that. Of course, like if I would have been like disrespectful or like I don't even know who this person is, so I couldn't say anything bad about her. I wouldn't, but I couldn't even if I wanted to, which I don't. So, but for her, because my name obviously was there, full on for everyone to see, and she was like um, passive aggressively calling me names and all of that, and I don't think that that's a good customer service. And I wasn't even that pissed about it. Like I was like, I can live with it, but I just want to let you know, like this wasn't like like it's not okay. Like do better. Like just give some critique and some like maybe you can work on these things or whatever. I understand. I've worked in the food industry and things happen, but you can always be nice to your customer instead of like calling their names. Like I didn't call her or anyone else anyone any names, and I was like, I don't need any refund or anything, but I just want to let you know. And now suddenly like I'm the villain here, but now it's there for everyone to see like my name, and I don't really care like because it's the truth, and I have pictures and everything to prove like what the hamburger looked like. There was no tomato there, and she said, I don't remember if I said this previously because she was kind of calling me out like passive aggressively for many different names, but then she said like she ended it like, well, have a very happy tomato-ish summer for you. Like I hope your summer is full of tomatoes. It sounds different in Finnish and it's more actually hurtful like what it sounds like in English. But yeah, I don't think this kind of a person should be working customer service. I don't know what her deal is, or I know people have like maybe they just get tired, maybe they have like too many complaints, something going on with their personal life or whatever. But you should never let that affect your work, and especially on like your public site, like basically calling your customers. Well, basically she was calling me an idiot, a simple-minded idiot. So I don't think that they should be working there, and I don't know what her problem is, or if she was having a bad day, or if she really feels that way. I really don't know, but I can tell you that I wasn't that upset about the hamburger at first, but I'm more upset about Burger King's like customer services reaction to that. Like that's not how you that's not how you do business, girl. I'm saying girl because there was a picture of a girl. I'm pretty sure it's not the person that I was talking to, and she or he never gave me their name or anything. But yeah, I'm offended, and when you work in customer service, you have to have a thick skin, and you have to understand that it's not personal. Like like people pay for something. They buy your not only your food but your service, customer service. Like I've worked in restaurants. I've had family that have owned restaurants, so that's not how you do things. And even like one bad word or like mouthing off, and it was like a really long one that she was writing, um, or that she wrote to me, and everyone can see that. And so it's gonna go around. Like I'm not just gonna let it be like that. Like no, because I didn't. I had the whole conversation. I have everything that I said, and I never once like tried to bash it or like the firm or bash her, him. I don't know who this person is. So, but right now I gotta say like I don't think that this person is in the right profession. I don't think that this person should be working there, and I think that this, like I was starting to say, um, even just one person can like ruin the public image of the. It's a brand, You're just a worker there. It's a brand. Um, Burger King is like all over the world, and it can have like a lot of trouble for the firm with their reputation, with money, everything. So I hope Burger King does something to this person, because obviously I do believe that they know who this person is. And yeah, I just wanted to get that out there because I found it so incredibly like when I read it, I couldn't believe it, like how rude this person was being, when all I did was like complain that I didn't get the hamburger that I ordered. So yeah, if somebody came to me and said like, "Oh, this is not what I ordered," like, you know, can you please give me what I ordered? Or if it's too late, like it was a takeout and it was too late to go back there, but I just wanted to let them know. But I would be like, hey, please, yes, of course, can I do any whatever I can do to fix it? You will get like a new meal or whatever. Like I would be apologetic instead of attacking someone online, where everyone can see that, like thousands and thousands of people, and the same name, and he, whomever is basically like talking crap about me, like like if you can understand Finnish and I would show you the text. It's like the attitude and the things that this person says. I was kind of surprised by that. So yeah, I don't think I will be supporting Burger King um, if they do not address this issue. So, and yeah, like I said before, if you missed it, I did send Burger King like private messages, so it wouldn't be there for everyone to see, but they haven't responded. So I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to get like this out of my chest. I mean, I don't know.